This is the Benjamin Zulu Global. Welcome our viewers from all over the world to the home of the Heartmans. We're converging to learn together because when you know better, you can do better. And a better life is what we all want. Better work life, better family life, better personal life.
Hi guys, and a very warm welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Show. My name is Lily, and just some reviews from the book. Some of you have bought all the four of them: Healing Your Inner Self, Dating Right, Recognizing and Dealing with Toxic Relationships, and Dreams Before Dating. Dreams Before Dating, I might guess that it's your favorite book from a writer's perspective.
I don't know whether I have a favorite because
Okay.
all of them touch me at a certain place.
That's what
But
all parents say.
It's the only book for a particular group.
Oh, okay, all right.
There's a group there that we really care about because they can't tell right from left.
Don't start. Don't start.
And that's the only torch so far
Okay.
we're giving them.
Yes.
Others are coming, but we wanted to see them eating the first plate first before we add the second.
I just got an idea
Yes.
for parents.
Yes.
If you're a parent and your teenager or your
Adolescent, 24 and below, yeah.
24 and below has a phone, make sure you get an ebook for them, so that when they go to their phone, in addition to TikTok and whatnot, they also have this ebook.
Yes.
And you can get the ebook from
And BenjaminZuluGlobal.com.
yes.
And for their next birthday, this is a gift.
Yes.
Get them this, and you will not be blamed that you did not help me see the way. Don't just buy books for chemistry and biology and the nursing books that cost 8,000 shillings.
Yeah.
The engineering books that you have to really part with a fortune to buy the book. On top of that, give them something about life.
Yes.
Give them something about healing. Help them see the world differently. Yes.
And also, if you're a teacher, a high school, like a principal or a head teacher, you can just get bulk books for all your students, just to make sure that as they go through life, outside of their school curriculum, they have their minds on the right things. That said, let me read some reviews from some of the people that have read. Jennifer Carey. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer is a big follower.
Yeah.
She says, all four books are a wealth of transformational knowledge. I have read each and I highly recommend them.
Wow.
And then someone says, when they read Toxic Relationships, they are not the same anymore. That is Mweni Kisonge. And then someone says, Anweru says, they loved Healing Your Inner Self. There were too many aspects of me that needed healing. And a guy, this is Nicholas, he said his favorite was Dreams Before Dating. And you say the book arrived just in time when I'm awaiting my graduation. Someone is asking, how can I buy? I'm in Zambia. That's a good opportunity to tell you that www.benjaminzuluglobal.com is up and running. So you can go get all the products that you want from Benjamin there. Even if you want a physical copy, you just you'll find a place where you can fill in your details, and our team will be able to attend to you. That said, also make sure you get your ticket for the upcoming conference. That's November 11th, 2023. We're going to be talking about growing your love and your money. It's a topic that's close to your heart.
Very much so. And before we leave the issue of Zambia, good news for them. We are now up an agent in Zambia.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a lady there called Charlotte. She's very hands-on.
Wow.
We have always had an agent in Uganda, so that those who need physical books there.
Yes.
Logistics are very small.
Yes.
Now we have agent in Zambia. You need books within that country to be very easy to get them, so that person will be able to link them up. And as to say, we are very happy. We can't wait to also have physical agents elsewhere.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
This is to say about the upcoming conference. The thing with love and money is the summary of the things we are looking for: enriching relationships and rich life.
Yes. Yes. That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
if we can have happy relationships and a happy bank account,
Yes.
Many times people are fighting over smallness of money.
Yeah.
Not that they are not good for each other. Their money is not good for them.
Oh my goodness.
And the saying of African saying that when the water is small, the cattle will keep butting their heads.
Yeah.
Not that they hate each other, but the water is too small.
Yeah.
When the water pool, when the resource is small, we'll be butting our heads. Not because we are not good for each other, we can't, because we are hungry and the resource is small.
Yes.
We will be helping you to know where to hang your goal of money, how to scale step by step,
Yeah.
to put it there, while you're also hanging, putting somewhere, setting it, the amount of love you want, the depth and vibrancy of your romantic life.
I don't think people understand how powerful this space is.
Yes.
This is a space that tells you we're not here to just get married, get children, work, and get grandchildren. You know, the humdrum of life.
You know.
That's not it.
Yeah.
The vibrancy, the spark, we're here for it.
People don't know there are degrees to love. They just say, I fell in love.
Yeah.
Anyway, you fail. You are not in control. You want to show you that
Yeah.
there are dimensions.
Yeah.
You can live large.
Yes.
You can be in love and live large. You know, if you love a person, you love them more in Dubai. You love them more if you... Somebody said, the only back and forth I want.
Did you say you love them more in Dubai?
Yes.
I love that.
If you love this person,
Yeah.
imagine touring Jerusalem with them.
Oh, wow. You just love them more.
Exactly. We are talking about back and forth relationship. Somebody said the only back and forth they want is between Miami and Florida. So, you and your lover, though you are happy here in Canairo, imagine now how happier you will be
In Kariako.
in Florida. Yes, actually, you can be happy in Kariako. How about Florida?
Imagine that.
That's what money does.
Yes.
It will lift your love to the skies.
Yes.
It will give you another view of each other,
Yes.
another experience, another depth. Don't get used to just hustling. So we'll be trying to graduate people from hustlers to emperors.
I want that. I'll be there. Are you going to be there? Make sure that you're there. You can even attend virtually if you're abroad, if you're outside the country. So find out all the details on our website, benjaminzuluglobal.com. So today you want to tell us about if she does these things, don't marry her.
Check out.
Hey. Ladies, today is on our case.
Good men are long suffering.
Praise the Lord.
No. No, that will not play.
Okay.
Good men, they have a weakness that comes from their strength. Are you aware your weakness is also what you are strong in? The underside is also your struggle in this life.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
If you're energetic, you never know when to stop. There are no live examples allowed.
For example,
If you're introverted and quiet, you don't know when to talk, when to put the boundary. So good men are understanding and patient
okay.
and accommodating, and they don't judge, they don't give up. So you don't know at what point to say no. And I tell you the truth, good men married when red flags are flapping in the air because they're hopeful. These are positive people who are positive minded. Do you know we are taught love, but we are not taught when to say no? We are taught how to love, not how to stop loving. The one thing you must teach your child is how to stop. We are all taught how to start.
Yeah.
If your car had only a start key and no stop key, you need a place to. Some love should be stopped.
With the kind of fuel costs in the country.
That's why you started 12 hours minimum running time. People will be putting 1 liter. They'll make it the start stop key.
Yeah.
You can't carry the jerrycan.
You'll have to measure the fuel according to your distance. Oh my goodness.
You know, you don't want to start loving when you can't stop. That's the problem with good men. The good men are the one helping today. Gentlemen, are you aware they are also the victims of the most cruel loyalty tests?
The good men.
Yes. If you want to know how women cheat in a cruel way, watch a few of those shows. You will give up. You might actually give up on love altogether. But if you want to learn a few things...
I can't stand those shows, by the way. I can't stand them.
It's a reality show where they just approach random couples, say, if you trust each other, I will give you a free random gift, some money, for you guys to go treat yourself, to congratulate you for demonstrating true love in the world. In return, you let us sanitize your phones.
Yes.
To confirm you're not cheating on each other.
Yeah.
So, they already set you against each other, okay?
I know.
So, and they are skilled they know how to search.
Yeah, they always get the dramatic couples.
They know where to go in your phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Even Kabambe, they really search the small phones that have no internet. The ones that have no Android, they know how to search that.
Yes.
So, have seen gentlemen broken-hearted in a cruel way. This is one thing that inspires me, because good men are few already. The men who want to live right are few.
Yes.
The men who want to live right are few. The disciplined men. Are you aware the hardest thing to find in men is sexual discipline? It's not even hard work.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware.
So men's drive for job is on top of this wall. But alongside it is also drive for sex.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah.
So they are shady. And the men who want loyalty and faithfulness, they are messing up in the things I want to tell them today.
Okay.
There are things, if you mess them, you have gone down to her game. Now, your game. She's the one in charge. Let me also warn men against orphan girls. Because good men are very merciful.
Compassionate.
Yes. Never marry a woman when her identity is still orphan. Never. When her situation is orphan, don't. When her identity, the energy is stranded, alone in the world, stuck, risky, vulnerable. You can make a donation to the nearest charitable organization and tell them you have seen a candidate who you'd like to help if they mind. You can direct them where you saw her. She says she's living in an anchor, she's been given trouble. And she's a total orphan, and I understand, I have a soft heart for those kind of people. You guys, what do you do? Don't marry those girls who are stranded. Don't date them. They move to your place because it's troublesome.
Yeah.
Nobody is paying fees for them.
Yeah.
Brothers, that's exactly the wrong way to marry. Don't even date that kind of person. For many rules, about 10. And I can tell you only 2. A person in crisis is not themselves.
That's true.
They are not themselves. The crisis really dictates their behavior, who they choose. They're coming there for rescue, for safety, for... You don't know that woman when she's in her element. Wait until the danger goes away. You see another animal you've never seen.
Yes.
Crisis hides who people are. Okay, we had philosophy class. I'll tell you another kind of crisis. Windfall of money. When people win lottery, that's also a crisis. It's positive. There's an old man who got bonus, coffee payment that came at once. In my village, the electricity company compensated people because of taking some land to put some project there. Then they destroyed our village. Previously, we were at peace. Until they passed by planting their posts and giving a small land. They ever compensate. You know, this government that is standardizing. Something, you not have paid 100K, somebody's given me $1 million.
Wow.
Because they're following a law that was passed elsewhere. So a man who has never seen 100K together, you give him 700,000. They went crazy. We really buried people. Imagine, you should sympathize with us.
Buried?
We lost. Our village was in a crisis. We wanted to protest. But the men disappeared, went drinking themselves dead.
Oh, man. Why are we like that?
That's a positive crisis. We say it for 2 ways. One philosopher said, was it Kierkegaard, who said, for 2 ways you get ruined. Mm-hmm. By having nothing happen in your life or having everything happen at once.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So if you get nothing in a crisis, you also get everything.
Everything.
So this is for warning. When you find a guy who just had a windfall of money, his career just broke through surprisingly. And it's in that spree, drinking spree, partying spree, boys spree. Don't marry. You don't know him. That's a crisis as well. Yeah. Character overwhelm. That's a technical word you use.
Okay.
Overwhelmed more than he could manage. Money brings invitation to every direction.
Yes.
The warning today is for brothers. I've seen you being betrayed in a cold-blooded fashion by those who are desperate when you rescued them. And your love and sympathy mixed together until you couldn't tell what is what. A friend was dating a girl like that until he realized she's toxic and decided to leave away. Do you know she forced him to move houses 3 times? Threatening to come and kill herself there. If you date a girl who has no life, when you leave, where will she be left? She's desperate.
Yeah.
She does not have what you need, but she's needy and clingy and suffocating, and she's unable to rest. But this guy is all these. He has a life, he has a career, he's visionary, he's stable, nice, pleasant, likable to people. She's too insecure. She can't let you leave. And you were attracted more by her manipulation and her neediness. They know how to play that game.
Yeah.
And they hurry up. They even use pregnancy, false pregnancy, to keep you there. It's not there, but you're told it's there. You see, pregnancy is so private. You tell me you're pregnant. And you can download a pregnancy test strip.
Yes.
How do I confirm? And mine is not showing too quickly, but we are month 3, month 4.
Those things happen.
Suddenly it came out, you should give me money. Ask men who dated drama queens.
Are you there?
Especially good men who think, now my child is coming, let's get a home, you're preparing for a child, let's go to my people, marry me. After you marry me, the pregnancy came out. Sorry. You never saw the pregnancy, you never witnessed it. Men are being played. So, brothers, good-hearted brethren, I want to help you move procedurally for your own safety. Women have used sex to hook you when they have nothing else. In fact, the rule with gentlemen is remove the sex, and you see how so many women have nothing to offer you.
Yes.
Brother, hold back the sex. Control your feelings. And suddenly you see so many women have nothing to offer except making faces. Yeah. Oh. And they have nothing to help you. Can't even engage you. Yes, stop it. Hey. This girl is spending the whole day in her bedroom watching Telemundo.
Uh-oh.
You catch her daytime on movies. Nothing. But men don't know how to check that. Just check how I like her, how I can bring her. Some of these men have brought up their sisters. They've been father figure elsewhere.
Yes.
And they bring the father figure. In the dating, they set the vision clear.
Yes.
And they say to what we are doing. So they start cohabiting with her. And so they get intertwined. They get really enmeshed. And by the time he realizes this is a mismatch, he's too far in. The moment you get a child, that kind of lady, go consult the drama played by Nick Quach.
Oh, yes.
And I see Stephen, just go check. Because theirs is drama, but it's real life.
It's real, yeah.
That's how life happens. You only need to cohabit for a period. Sleep with that woman for that time because of feelings and you think we're in love. And as a gentleman, peace, you'll only be seeing it on Views.
Yeah.
And you'll be, for the next 10 years, it's like a sentence of mental torture.
Oh, no.
A person is always imagining how to corner you.
How to get your money.
Or just how to throw bad vibes at you. They make you the reason for their failures in this life.
Oh, my goodness.
Brothers, guys who want a good life, listen, discipline is your savior. It says in Proverbs that reproofs of instruction are the way of life. The way of life is instruction, reproofs of instruction. Don't give yourself this imaginary freedom to smash. You are being weighted to drop your seed. Have you wondered why well-to-do men have a lot of baby mamas? A woman saw the potential when he had not seen it yet. And she attached the Portia. The William Shakespeare story, where somebody signed a contract that if you don't pay me, I'll get a pound of flesh near the heart.
Yes.
A very bad contract of loan.
Yeah.
That's what men are doing. So a pound of flesh near the heart, will it leave you alive?
No.
There may be no Portia to save you with a twist in the contract.
In the contract.
That does not talk about blood. So don't shed any blood.
Yeah.
You know, this is to say, the group we are helping today are the men you would feel sorry for.
Okay.
And because they're very understanding, and they don't know at what point this one is a breaking point. They don't know when to take a retreat. Again, they think if they quit, they're being defeated. This is just searching, man. This is just searching, bro. Just take it like you examined the house, you checked, you saw some things that made you uncomfortable, you moved on. There's nothing. But you don't sleep with the house seller. So don't sleep with the people you're trying to get married from.
Yes.
It's the same, please. Take it as the same, eh?
Okay.
When you sleep with her, you're interacting with her body. But when you marry her, you're marrying her mindset, her personality,
Wow.
her behaviors, her energy. You're marrying a lot of things, but what are you sleeping with? It's a cheap bribe. It says in the numbers that a bribe blinds the eyes. You're bribed with the sex, not to see that she's lazy, she's stingy, she can't even cook at home. You'll have to hire everyone to do the things she should have done.
Yeah.
And toxicity, there are things you can't see that are just misaligned because you are bribed. Brothers, anytime you go there, you are selling short. And you forget at a moment of lust, you forget that you may have to pay the same bill for 20 years, for 30 years. It's not worth it. All right. So what are some of those things that if she does them when you've already picked up, you should sign out? One is if she expects you to take over her bills because now she's your girlfriend. If she expects you to start pouring money into her life and facilitating her lifestyle because now she's your girlfriend, or that you're dating, or that you're now getting married, the moment a woman has that expectation, you're marrying a burden, not a helper. No, you will need help. You know, some people, you marry them for the helper, others, you actually need help.
Yeah.
You marry her.
Yeah.
You want a girl who has prepared herself to finance her lifestyle until she gets married.
Okay.
And you don't want entitlement. The right woman does not want a man who is not generous, who is not responsible.
Yes.
She expects you to take responsibility for the family and her helping you know the way she can. But she's not the one to take control. She's not doing 50-50. We say that is madness. There is no such thing as 50-50.
Okay.
Even if you want to help as a woman, don't request for 50-50. Don't accept for it. Sometimes they don't call it 50-50. You're given duties that are equivalent to 50. So that you're paying rent and the house help and these bills over here, and him is paying the school fees, so that you have fixed assignments. It's a bad arrangement. You are a core man there. You're not a woman.
Allah. That's what most couples do, though.
It's wrong. It gives you pressure, yet you have other jobs that are not paid. This man does not have those jobs. Being a wife of the home is a full-time job. And nobody else bothers about your duties as a wife.
Yeah.
And they are all around, even the day you have a headache. Try to have a headache and they come home, there's no plan for food. You know, the jobs of a wife, it's like the job of a watchman. We only acknowledge it when it fails.
Yes.
The watchman does work perfectly, but the day there's a robbery.
What was he doing? What has he been doing? Yeah.
So the mom cooks every day, until she's late, she's not around.
Yeah.
And there's a crisis. People have not up. And they're asking each other at 7 p.m. Mom, you are in upcountry and you're being asked what people cook.
Yes.
And then Nairobi. And okay, you can sleep, guys. You don't have to eat.
One woman jokingly told her husband, "You can cook the children."
Because surely I'm so far away.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering me about it?
Yeah.
Figure out your situation.
Yeah.
See through your life.
Yeah.
This is also to say, a lot of times we are not engaged with it. We really don't appreciate. If you appreciate, you'll be more informed. And we said as brothers, one way is to do the shopping for the cereals. You get a general idea of how meals are made around here. A general idea. One shortcut is know the quick meals, know the quick fix.
Yeah. Yes.
You get an idea of the quick
Which
fix.
ones are they? Tell them. And not boiled eggs.
No compass.
We'll never forget that.
That one failed.
What can you cook, Benjamin?
No, a lot of people know that maziwa mala and ugali from campus.
Okay. Yes.
From campus.
Yes.
You can also survive with Indomie if it's only one day.
Yes. Yes. It's true.
You can do some meals you can just boil and go. Ugali and greens and something else. You can buy chapati, then you just do greens at home.
Yes. Yes.
You know, so a lot of people, you know that when you are close.
Okay.
If you pretend, I don't know, because of you are over there, you will starve. You won't know what you can fix.
Yeah.
But a lady comes there, scans, this and that can be done. This and that can be done, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes you say, where are the veggies? And they're planted out there. You just never, you're not present.
Yeah. Tell them.
You're just not present. So, and a woman expects you to start paying for her bills because she was waiting for a man to facilitate her life. That is the philosophical problem. Let me introduce to you this man, something called ideological difference. Ideological difference are so big, although they are not loud. They're so deep that if you believe differently about money and men versus how she believes, you're finished. Beliefs are quiet. They show in terms of behaviors. And because when we are dating, we are not interacting very closely and for a long time, the signals that may show you difference in ideology are rather not loud, they're silent.
Okay.
Don't miss this one. A woman's ideology about money and men is shown by the way she expects you to start treating the moment. If you hear her saying, me, if a man doesn't take care of me, what's the point of having one? I might as well do my life and do it. Me, I want a guy who would give me the lifestyle. It means before you who was doing it, she cannot resist a man who is giving money. She sees men as lifestyle providers.
Okay.
And she can switch you for a guy who has a car. Maybe she has even accepted you because of the suit you came in.
Okay.
Women who want lifestyle from men will trade anything. Remember this. If money is what she's negotiating, she can always switch her loyalty for a guy with better money. That is a problem. In terms of character, they gloss over it. Mom tells you, those are the things you clean up. Not always all moms, but a lot of times it's a borrowed philosophy. I had one lady teaching a girl who just finished this university or something, that you get how to get good rich guys. And they're talking casually.
Yes.
That, you're beautiful and all that. Now go all out. Not go get a job and build your life.
And I don't know why take one route and not the other. Both are difficult.
Yes. In fact, to make yourself a dependent on man when you cannot give yourself what he's giving you.
Yes.
Whenever they go looking for these gold diggers and they shoot videos, I tell them, what else do you expect from a person who has no plan for her own life and she needs this man to get money? That's a customer. That's a business for her.
Yes.
What else do you expect? You're looking for humanity where it's not. Why are you looking for the living among the dead? She must change about you when she realizes you have a car.
Yeah.
That's what she's out here for. That's her business. So why are you asking? You have no character. You change when you realize you have money. This is a customer who I have seen they have the potential to pay.
Yes.
Their humanity is nowhere here. These people have forgotten about morals and ethics and body or sexual. No. They are not even loyal to you. It's the money they want. It's a stated, it's so clear. The second reason is when she does not mediate between you and her family.
Okay.
As a man, you are going there to ask for their daughter.
Yes.
If there's an ally you need, it's the daughter herself.
Yes.
If she does not mediate and moderate people's greed,
Yes.
she knows your situation more than anybody there. If she steps aside and she leaves you there to be roasted exploited. I like the way one guy disappeared because they went there and on that day they're playing games. He's extracted money in this game. Another game is set up, he loses extracted money.
Oh.
Until all the money he had come for the function was lost. He went to the washroom and he has never returned.
Oh.
Let me tell you, when you and that guy did what I'm recommending today. It's not always until all the way. You don't have to do it until you can sense the attitude that she's only reporting. But mom said, but dad says, but dad says. She's just a mouthpiece of what they're saying. Bro, you are alone there. Not only now, but after marriage. Demands will be placed, and because she cannot resist on the end, you will never move.
Yes.
Lily, let me surprise you that in Africa, unfortunately, and in the world, I thought it's Africa alone. But they're saying 85% of all millionaires are first generation. Their family were not millionaires. In Africa, don't put millionaires, just put financially independent. Financially decent.
Yes. I get you.
If you are the guy who intends to have financial decency, but you marry a person who, when the family surrounding us have no money, but she cannot put boundary, will you ever move?
You can't move. There'll always be someone whose school fees to pay.
Manufactured needs. Don't even go to school fees. Go to the manufactured ones. The crisis they get themselves into. The funny things they get themselves into. And every day they have a need here, need there. Or a parent who stops educating their children because you now you're working. Now you should take over their children. And your house becomes the market for them to come, supermarket, for them to come. And then you marry a lady who cannot say no to her people, bro, you're finished. You're finished, bro.
Right.
How do you see that? You don't see that early. You see that as you interact. You realize that her opinions must be approved. And she's transporting. That's a girl who has never individuated. Gentlemen, don't marry girls. Marry women who, a lady who has matured and secured her independence. That's the only woman who you can build an empire with, because she will also be the law's prevention officer.
Right.
She will prevent petty theft.
Yes.
Deceptions.
Yes.
She's the one who can see the leak. Those small leaks, men can't see them. They don't have the time. Genuine men are too busy with the big goals. They can't remember who is disappearing with only 1,000 shillings.
Yes.
Him is talking about hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
It's a wife who has the attentiveness and groundedness to see what's not adding up there. What's not adding up there? This one, where are we about that? No. If your woman does not have that, she herself is the law's promotion officer.
That's not funny, but it's funny.
She's the one sneaking away.
Yeah. Oh, man.
There are men today mark timing because of that. The men today working their backs off. Those guys they just work. I watched one guy set businesses. In that 1 year, I counted about 6. And I stopped counting.
Allah.
Neighborhood.
Allah.
Trying to set up a very beautifully looking girl. I could see why he married her.
It was on her face.
He was hypnotized. She can't hold a business. She's always with her relatives. She's always this and she has gone here, gone there, open few hours. She has no drive for the business. But he keeps setting up this one, the other one, stocking this, opening that one, opening that one. How much money that guy wasted for the short time I watched? Because he did not check this one. The mom said this is not good, we should do that. But bro has sent this one has. You marry a scattered woman who is always in the drama of our family. Are you aware toxic families live in drama series?
Yes.
Are you like Telemundo of season 1, season 2? They fight over this, quarrel over the other one, quarrel over this, quarrel over, solve that, this doesn't disappear. So they run like this. When the parents are dysfunctional, even if it's one parent or single, whatever, but when the parents are restless and emotionally dysregulated, everybody in that home, either you split, you cut yourself away, or you be in that drama. Parents come retire to old age, another parent figure among them emerges as a leader. The way chicken just follow the leader and they're just moving around and around. That's how they do. What if you marry a person caught up in that drama? The last warning, men, which women are very sly in, particularly a woman with a child, particularly a woman who had next they had sex with, they crossed, they went there with. if she's in contact with her ex, don't get involved. It's not worth it waiting to confirm whether we are only friends. It's not worth it.
In contact?
Yes,
That's
they're still talking. If they are working in the same organization, which is very foolish for a person to have dated a colleague and they went all the way to sleep together. I don't understand how people do that, because it will contaminate your life both at home and at work. But let's assume you came together later.
Yes.
The careers you met later. But whatever it is, you're talking about personal contact, not work-related contact. Sometimes people are in same working groups, but there's no personal.
Yes.
You can tell when something is personal because it has emotional. It's emotional. If a person is still chatting, talking with an ex they were sexually involved with, and it's not clearly a co-parenting impersonal thing, even the co-parenting men, you should check with 10 different points. Co-parenting sometimes just a shelter.
Yes.
For continuing.
For vagueness.
Yes. Just a cover up, really. But we don't want to deny children their right of having both parents.
Yes.
But when I come in, I don't want these men hovering in our life. We should determine, do you think I'm man enough to raise this child? Or do you want to give him away? You would be visiting occasionally, the son. Because we can't be two men in the same space. So you don't want a lady who can't let go of her exes with very good explanations, and they make you uncomfortable. That's why, as a man, study her life without emotional involvement. That's the only time you can have intuition. Men have a very sharp intuition. Only that they don't control themselves sexually. And the moment a woman can bribe you there, she'll control your mind. But no, there's nothing imagine. You believe nothing imagine until imagine goes.
Yes.
You live in imagine when the reality is over here and glaring. They have gone as far as making you raise children. You married her with one. You added another one and another one. You raise all children and none is yours. You are fooled more. You are fooled, and people see how an idiot you are.
Yes.
Years go, pouring your life, investing your life. One guy learned of that cruel fact when he was in the city. Just called the elder, the village elder, and told him, go ask that woman and her children to leave my home. I don't want to do anything drastic. I've learned there's none of my children there. They're already grown. She's taking me back many years. Let me process my trauma. I don't want to end up behind bars. So he had suspicions. He carried DNA quietly. And he confirmed he's not a father anyway. He's just caretaker government. It's just poor money. And when people are bringing children, they can also bring diseases.
Yes.
So we're not saying everyone with a child cheats. That's not the implication. No. Some people have transformed and they're genuine. We said a child is not just a child, it's just story. Always find out what is the story. Don't stop at I have a child.
Right.
Many people, when they have a child, they tend to condone everybody else who has a child, thinking the stories are the same. They are not the same. Always find out what is the story of your life. What does a child mean? Others did not go for it. Somebody manipulated. And they were just responsible enough to say, I will accept the child. That's a commendable thing. And if they adapted and lived a good life, very good. Others, they were just surprised that while they were enjoying themselves, something showed up here and they are still enjoying themselves, still going on with it.
Yes.
So always find the story.
Yes.
Don't stop there. This is to say, when you find that she's still in contact with her exes, whom they crossed, the exes you do not have sex with, the impact is very small. The connection is very small. Always remember that. It's almost no relationship, really.
Yes.
When you never went there,
Yeah.
that person has nothing to say about you.
Yeah.
It's when a person knows you that way. That's when they can make you uncomfortable. Even in the mall, when you are happy having a good time, you see somebody and your moods go off.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, so it's a man, those are some of the signs you're supposed to check. Yes.
One thing that you said but you didn't say, but you kept saying it, is that if she turns you on sexually, like intentionally.
Oh, yeah, that part, maybe I implied it and it's important. When you see her putting too much sexual energy in front, we said at the beginning of the show, hold back the sex and see whether she has any depth.
Yeah.
Because many camouflage with sex to hide their emptiness.
Yes.
That they can't engage you in a conversation, they can't capture your dream, they can't add to your thoughts, they can't even intrigue you with places they've gone, things they've seen, friends they've made, experience they've had. And sex is a cover-up for that? No. Always make sure you can see, yes, she's attractive. You're marrying her because you find her attractive. But are you aligned?
Let me ask this. She might be a very well-to-do woman, ambitious, all those nice things. She has charisma, she's got good character, but she wants to go that direction. Is that enough reason to walk away as a man?
Which direction?
She wants to be sexually active.
She has been doing that with other men. Listen, man. One man's meat is another man's poison. If the fence is not there, other bulls have been going in. Or they've been going in after you.
But she loves me in a different way.
Who says it's different? That's just a self-deception. That's just another deception. A man who is keeping himself once a woman is keeping herself. In fact, it's more dangerous when it's a woman who has open gate policies. I told you, in society, mating is controlled by the females. So if she's open to you, she was open to others in a special way, just like he's in a special with you. Whatever word you want to use. You want to feel special, continue feeling special, like 1,000 others. So, a man, you don't want to be shocked when you saw the open gates alley.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for that show. It's a very enlightening show. All the best, men, as on your search, on your dating journey. And see you on the next episode. Bye.
This is the Benjamin Zulu Global. Welcome our viewers from all over the world to the home of the Heartmans. We're converging to learn together because when you know better, you can do better. And a better life is what we all want. Better work life, better family life, better